How's it going, fine folks of the internet? This is my first video on YouTube in, oh god, probably like 8 years. I used to make, shitty fucking, Lego tutorials and Minecraft videos. Here I am, again, unfortunately. Today I am going to be talking about, a pretty common theme I found on YouTube recently, the dark web mystery box. Boy, do I have a lot of talk about this one. So, I've been to the dark web a decent amount of times, and I'm not talking like, oh, you know, I downloaded Tor, fucking, we're just chilling on here, and oh, this chat room. No, I'm talking about like, deep web, dark web, and then the dark web. This is the part where you don't want to be, which is where a lot of YouTubers, I'm not going to name any names just because I don't want any fucking drama, but that's where a lot of people claim to be going. That you see in like thumbnails, like, oh, like, number one is like chat rooms, and then it goes down like 4 layers for some fucking reason. It's like 18 plus at the bottom. You can find fucking 18 plus content on the normal web. Sorry if I'm a little fucking antsy on camera. I don't really like talking to nobody. I'm hoping to get over this soon. There are a number of YouTubers who like to do dark web mystery boxes, and honestly, some of them are good, and some of them I will admit to following because there does seem to be a form of continuation through their videos. I like those ones personally because it feels a little bit more in depth, but there are other ones where it's just like, you could fucking make that at home. Like, I could go upstairs right now and I could get a piece of cardstock, or like, I could go to my recycling bin and get some cardboard and throw a bunch of random shit on it, like Scrabble letters. I could cut out numbers out of paper. Fuck it, why not? I could make it look spooky, and I could sell it to you guys and make a shitload of money off of it. That is, in my opinion, you just looking for views. Like, there's a couple YouTube channels who actually, no, I am going to name them because I am putting them in good light. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yaskinyo, I believe his channel's called. I don't fucking know. He seems to, I mean, as much as he does do things like giveaways in pretty much every single fucking video, his videos seem to have a storyline that they follow, and it seems pretty consistent. Now, I do have a couple problems with those. So I have pretty fucking bad ADHD. I like to look into really small, fine details and shit. And so, with an example of Iskinyo's dark web unboxings, I've noticed and I've picked up that the Moon Man who's harassing him and stuff over the past, year and a half, I think, a lot of the writing is pretty similar. And now that's good because it allows your brain to form those links, like, okay, this is the same person. See, if it were like, in one video it was like, okay, you put your A's, I guess it's backwards, like that, and in another video you put your A's like that. That would like kind of take away that level of depth, and so that's what I have a big problem with a lot of bigger YouTube channels who are doing fucking 3 a.m. challenges and shit. They don't really seem to have that level of straightforward, this could be the same person. But now I do have a couple of constraints, and specifically with Iskinyo's most recent video, I think it is. This is, what day is it today? Today is Monday, June 22nd. I think this video was posted either yesterday or the day before. And if you haven't seen this video, I actually do recommend watching the whole series. I think it started. I'll put an annotation at the top for what video you should start at, because you'll actually see what I mean. Like there's a decent amount of detail put into those types of videos where it seems to have a clear storyline. But with his most recent video, if you haven't seen it already, he received a letter that said that the Moon Man has passed away. And now in the video, he was clearly faking it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything. He clearly made it seem like he was just like fucking shocked. He was like, you know. But I put in that reaction aside. You know, looking deeper into the video, you can clearly take what is written on the piece of paper that he got and compare it pretty similarly to the letters that he has received from the Moon Man in the past. And you can actually, I mean, I don't do any fucking typography type shit or whatever it's called. Like, I don't analyze letters and try to figure out. I just got out of high school. Like, I have literally no fucking profession at all. But even I can figure out that is pretty much the same writing style, and that took away a level of just how genuine the videos feel. And before he released this a couple days ago, or however long ago it was, I was pretty much convinced that this was a continuation of the same person. Now, the common theme that was brought up was I think it's called the Charlestown Mall. I don't live in this state, specifically New York, where Yeskinio lives, so I have no fucking clue where it is. Apparently it's an abandoned mall. I've seen a bunch of videos about it. I live in Canada. It took a layer of genuineness away from how real it felt. But in a different light, other YouTube channels, I'm not naming names, but they're Canadian ones. Fuck you for making our country look bad, fucking dickholes. They just kind of abruptly start the video. Oh, I got this package on my front door. Fucking sweet. Awesome. Cool. Great. And then they just it's just random shit. And they're fucking clueless about the shit that is put into those videos. I'll put in clips, and I'm not throwing shade on Yeskinio about this. He's been corrected and learned, but I just found this shit fucking hilarious.
To be honest, I think I do know what this is. So, how do I explain this? So you know those old kind of pens? When the Declaration of Independence was... hold on, bear with me. When the Declaration of Independence was signed, they didn't use a regular, ballpoint pen. They used, I think it was a feather. They dipped it in ink, or they dipped something in ink, and they wrote with it. I think that's what this is. You dip this in ink, and then...
What's popping again? Sorry, my camera died. Clips. Yeah, so I'm gonna put in some clips. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. You'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna be using Yeskinio as a main topic of this video because he seems to be doing a little bit of a better job than most people do, but I do have some criticism I could give. Now, if I were to make one of those videos, if I were to make a disingenuous one that was just completely scripted, I had a friend mail me some shit, I threw some shit together, I personally would not put giveaways in the video. Now, the reason why is because you'll see, if you look through his channel, you'll see that a lot of his thumbnails and titles have iPhone giveaway or iPhone 11 or Apple iPhone or some shit like that. And in the video, he goes through the box, and then he's like, oh, I got this iPhone in the box, I'm gonna give it away, and then he chooses a random date. And that's fine, whatever. It's, interactivity with your viewers, and that's good. From a marketing perspective, good shit. But if you're looking at it from a skeptic perspective, or someone who wants to maybe see if that shit is real, don't do that. I mean, sure, your stuff may be, and I'm putting may out there, it may be targeted towards children, and they're fucking clueless, but it just takes away a level of authenticity. I'm hesitant of posting my face online for privacy reasons, in general. I don't like putting my face online, unless if it's a big event, my graduation. I'm not gonna fucking link my social media accounts. Fuck that. If you guys want to find my social media accounts, that's up to you. Do it. Manhunt. Let's go. But just if I were to make a real dark web mystery box, which I'm still very skeptical if those are real or not, I would not do any of that, because it just doesn't really make much sense. Now I understand that, or at least with the information that we're given off of the old YouTube, that each box is oh, I spent $250, $500, $600 on this box. Why the fuck would you, if I were a sender, why the fuck would you use that money towards a phone which would be given away, or an iPad? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. So that takes away a level of authenticity to it. And just putting that all aside, I genuinely do think Yesquino has a good, well-rounded, structured story he goes off of, specifically with the Charlestown Mall and the Moon Man. And another thing too that really bugs me is the reactions and how fucking oblivious some YouTubers are. Before I started working again, I was really fucking bored at home. I probably put on, 200 hours of CSGO in a week and a half. I was just fucking grinding that shit. Week and a half is probably over-exaggerated, but I literally didn't do anything. I was just at home, bored as shit, watching YouTube, playing video games, quarantine shit. I got really fucking attached to YouTube. That's probably why I'm making this video. Other than the obviously clickbaity titles, I don't watch those just because I don't want to feed into that. I'm skipping that point because I don't remember where I was going with that. Editing. Big fucking deal. I have been on-off. I'm a photographer. Been on-off recording videos. I'm interested in anything that has to do with cameras. I've been doing this for more than half of my life. I've been an amateur photographer for, I think I'm coming up on 9 years now. And I've been an amateur videographer. I don't release any of my shit because I'm embarrassed about it. But I've been doing that for a decent amount of time. You see a lot of people on YouTube. When was YouTube created? 2003, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll put a big old fucking disclaimer at the start or right here that says I'm a fucking dumbass. Sure, technology's advanced, but you're seeing some really fucking dumb editing skills. I was literally, what made me want to record this video, I was watching a video of the unnamed Canadian dude, and he started a new editing technique, and he just started throwing a bunch of random shit on the screen. I mean, sure, that's appealing to younger audiences, but for the type of content it is, especially too with that video, because he was posting shit about like bunch of BDSM shit, and I'm fucking, I mean, I don't care, but I don't think that children should be exposed to that shit. And having super flashy letters popping up on the screen, or like, I mean, if you want to subtitle your videos, fucking do it, cool, but don't fucking make it literally this big on your whole screen, popping up, disappearing with some cool fucking transitions. That draws in younger minds because it's stimulating to them. And as an older mind, and I understand I'm not too fucking old, I'm not your grandpa or anything, I'm probably younger than you are, it is not appealing whatsoever. And I mean, I understand it as a marketing technique. I'm gonna bring that up a lot because I own a photography business, so I have the businessman mindset to a lot of things. I understand it is stimulating, it is something that will subconsciously attach your viewers to your video. But if you're trying to make it seem genuine, scary, informative, or anything, it takes away from that. You don't see like a lawyer, for example. You don't see a lawyer going into a fucking courthouse in a hot pink suit with a polka dot tie because it's fucking serious. Like, you don't see, even with fucking 6ix9ine, like that shit's fucking hilarious to me. I don't think he should be out of jail, by the way. I've seen his court attire, and as flashy of a person as he is, even he was fucking professional, or at least professional-ish. So why, if you're trying to be serious, if you're trying to invoke a level of fear from your audience, why are you gonna do that? I think people like Critical, or Penguin Zero, because he changed his name, I feel like he does a really good job with that type of stuff, because I mean, he's doing literally what I'm doing right now. He just posts his face and puts videos in where he needs to, and he critiques them. Sweet. He's not sugarcoating it or anything. He's not begging for likes, you know? That's another big fucking thing too. But you see a lot of people who make dark web mystery boxes. They're just like, oh, can you help me out? Type in the comments below, I'll reply to all of them. You're literally fucking farming views. Like, you are increasing your, what's the word I'm looking for? Wow, I'm fucking stupid. Your interactions with your fan base, if you want to call it that. Jesus. I remember before Instagram did all their shit with their algorithms and fucking whatnot. If you got, and you see this with a lot of bigger meme pages or companies who are heavily invested in social advertising, such as Slim Jim, stuff like that, you'll see a lot of those channels and pages farming for comments to get more interactions, so it's more likely to pop up on your explore page. I'm honestly expecting this video to have under 100 views. I'm gonna have a fresh fucking channel, so I'm not expecting anything from this. If you watched this, hello, I appreciate it. You're a fucking G. But I'm not gonna fucking be like, oh, drop a like, leave a comment, what's your favorite color, fruit, I'm not gonna do that. Like, at all. If you want to leave a comment, if you want to leave a like, fucking cool, do it. I couldn't care less. You know? It's your choice. I'm not gonna force you to do it. If you do force people to do that, you're a genuine piece of shit. I feel like if I were to gain any form of popularity on this platform, which would be awesome because I'm a lazy motherfucker, I don't want to do a lot of the time. I'd rather just sit in front of a camera for a couple hours a day and stream or record a video about some topic that pops into my head. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna do what I've always done with any form of social media. I'm not gonna constantly advertise or spam the shit out of tags or hashtags or depending on which platform you use. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna post my shit and let it go on its own. I'm gonna take a real Tesla standpoint from this. I'm going to invest $0 in marketing, and I'm going to let the community do it for me, because that way I'll get genuine people who want to view my stuff, and I'll have a stronger fan base. I'll have people who actually want to watch my videos instead of people who are bored at fucking 2 in the morning. If you want to leave a like, fucking leave a like. If you don't want to, don't. If you dislike this video, fucking hit the dislike button. Couldn't care less. Do you. I'm not gonna force you to do shit. And I'm probably going to, if you do see cuts throughout this video, it's because I've made a list, and it's just kind of like, I don't know if my camera's gonna focus. There, yeah, it's just kind of like scrambled throughout. Pardon my shit writing. So if you see a bunch of cuts through this video, it's just gonna be points in a more logical order. Another big part that I have a problem with is a 2-part shit, or overextending your videos past the 10-minute mark. I am gonna do this with this video because there's a lot of shit to talk about, but I'm not advertised at all. I don't have whatever the threshold, I think it's like what, 10,000 subscribers, and you have to have at least 30,000 views a month or some shit like that. I don't have that, so I can extend this video however the fuck long I want. People who have crossed that threshold not only do that, they pass it past the 10-minute mark. I see 3 a.m. videos that are well over the 20-minute mark where they spend more than half of it talking about bullshit, just random shit. Oh, it's raining outside, fucking cool, I'm scared. Awesome. You're literally farming for fucking cash. You're losing interaction with your viewers because they want to see what you put in the thumbnail or in the title. Yeah, stop. Give the viewers what you said that you would give them. That's just do that. I hate it when people do that. Pisses me off. So anyway, the 2-part videos. It's like, oh, okay, well, I've already made a fucking half-hour video on an in-depth review on what's in this box, and oh, cool, there's like a dark web SD card in there. Depending on how long this video is, I may make a part 2. No, just fucking throw it in the same video. We're already half an hour in. Just fucking do it. You're gonna make the same amount of money. You don't see, like, Down the Rabbit Hole, a fucking great YouTube channel, and I highly recommend watching that. You don't see his videos put into, like, 4-part series. No, it's in one fucking video. It's like a podcast. You could post clips of it, like Joe Rogan does. He posts the whole fucking podcast. 4 hours, sometimes. And he posts clips of it that can range, you know, from 6 minutes to an hour. Fine, whatever. That makes sense, because you talked about some pretty fucking strong shit, or shit that you think that the community should see. If you get a fucking dark web mystery box and you find some shit in there that contains some files, fucking throw it in the video. Not hard. Literally just plug that shit into your computer, run a virtual machine. I don't fucking know. Record it right then and there. Not hard. Put it in the fucking video. If your video exceeds an hour, whoa, the people who actually want to see it will fucking see it. Like, just put it in, or just clump it together. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If people don't want to see it, they'll fucking close the video. I'm not expecting any of you to watch this whole fucking thing. If you do, Jesus Christ, you're fucking insane. And I think for the last topic I'm going to talk about is the exploitation of real life events for views. From a non-biased perspective, from someone who will take shit I find on the internet with a grain of salt. If it's faked and you use examples of real life murders or deaths or any tragedy that has to do with human loss, animal abuse, shit like that, to farm for views and money, fuck you. I'm gonna put it right there, like seriously. That is a dick move. Put yourself in that family's position. Think about what they would be feeling if they saw that you are using, again, I'm saying that like, if this is fake, and if you know which videos I'm talking about, good shit, I'm not gonna link them. I don't want to get in some hot shit with people. Imagine being part of the family who lost their kid and then stumbled upon a video of this dude who may or may not have created some false evidence to gain some fucking traction. Just like, oh my god, I'm lost for words. If this makes no fucking sense, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that people do that. If you're gonna fake some shit, fucking fake it. Don't bring real dead people into it, or real people who have been tortured or raped or any of that shit. Don't put them into it, because it's not fucking right for you to profit off of someone's misery or someone's demise. That's not okay, like at all. And if you think it's okay, you need to have a fucking reality check. And if you don't have a reality check, Jesus Christ, you're gonna be in for a pretty fucking major turn of events in your life. Anyways, I'm fucking pissed now. I'm probably gonna end this video here. So if you watched this, I appreciate the shit out of you. Like if you liked, dislike if you disliked it, comment if you want to. I don't fucking care. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you guys are staying safe, doing well, and I will hopefully see you in the next one, depending on whether I feel like it or not. So thanks for watching, boys. I will maybe see you later.